and he competed at the World Games in Wrocław a few months ago.
So very experienced, recent competition as well. And these sorts of lifters and these sorts of weights, multiple competitions really take their toll on the body as well. It'll be interesting to watch to see how he handles today.
Wants everything to be perfect, asking the spotters to level the bar.
Very controlled lift, drops into that bounce really well and speeds that bar back up at 290 kilograms. 3 white lights, 290 kilograms on the board.
Very good start for him. Now we go to Lin from Chinese Taipei.
300 kilograms for Minghua Lin. Hamada from Japan, 300 kilograms. Getting himself under that bar in a very wide hand position. You can see that one side of the rack he's got moved in.
Gets the command. Very controlled descent. Dips it into the hole.
Stands up. Let's see the referee, see if he locked that out properly. Yeah, 3 red lights, unfortunately. Didn't get depth and couldn't quite lock that out in the stand, back to the start position. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that. Donny Manto, Indonesia, 310 kilograms.
And also the depth.
The bar is loaded.
We'll see what he can do this time.
So important for the lifters to stand it up confidently out of the rack. Really engage those neural pathways. Let the body know it's ready for this. Let the mind know it's capable. 300 kilograms. Nobuyuki from Japan, 300 kilograms. He's got plenty of time on the clock there to take his time to get set up. Plenty of tightness in those knee wraps. That's suiting nice and tight. Looks a little more confident in the walkout with this one. A little bit of hesitation there.
Starts
into the hole. Much better speed out of the hole in this one.
Did he lock it out properly this time? No.
Referees say he didn't get depth and didn't quite lock out of that start position. You'll be a little bit disappointed with that. Minghua Lin, Taipei, 322.5 kilograms.
You just usually have immaculate technique in the bench press. If you want to learn nearly perfect technique,
Certainly be watching the Japanese. They've really managed to master that tightness through the system, really get those bar parts just right, especially in the equipped bench. $215 kilograms. Really working that down to his chest. Fast off the chest there. I wouldn't use that momentum to push through the sticking point.
All right, referees say here. Good, 2-1.
That's good enough.
All right, Mikola Baranek, 220 kilos on the bar. Actually, it'll be his 17th.
17th. That's quite an impressive record. So he'll be looking at just doing his job in the bench press, nothing silly. just couldn't get it off his chest.
Alrighty.
There you can see his chest sort of sunk down to the bottom there, lost all that tightness, lost the power out of the suit, couldn't make use of it.
Expending so much energy to get that bar down.
Really had to work to pull that bar down to his chest there. And there goes the bar sliding back on the chest there. We're losing that.
That's why he's standing in second place right now overall. Or fourth place overall, but we're moving in second, so it's good.
He's certainly put himself back in touch now.
Oh, yeah. He's in control of his own destiny here, both for the world record and for a medal. All right, right now, Hamada's up 220 kilos. Again, he kind of got smushed a little bit there on his second at 220, and this could be a very easy for him with a little technique.
Using a lot of energy to try and pull that down to the chest there.
No, and it looked like when he started making his push, his elbows just couldn't stay where they needed to be and just started floating. The bar started floating. Take a look here on this replay. Guide us through this, Gary.
Once those elbows put it, you see the chest. A little bit of a hesitation in the chest there, but as he lifts that up, the bar path just wobbles out of line a little bit. Just can't get it back under control.
Bar is loaded for Hamada.
Just taking his time there. Good choice of opening this there.
All right, see what the referees say. It's a 2-1. I kind of agree with that too. His shoulders. It doesn't look like his shoulders were sitting back. Let's see here.
Try to get it to the top properly there.
All right, Mikola Baranek, Ukraine is up 270 kilos.
Going to take his time, getting that focus right, just getting that right mindset to lift this bar. I don't know if anyone's ever tried to hold on to this sort of weight, but it's quite a challenge just to hold on to the bar at these weights. I'll be interested to see what the referees say here.
That looked a little
right knee. Yeah, one referee pulled up that right knee there.
Same thing. It's twice he's gotten called for that by the same referee.
2-1. That's good enough.
So we really have to take a look at that on his third attempt, and I kind of agree there.
Yeah, he really didn't lock that knee out properly.
Nah. All right, Gashinets has only put in 325, up 2.5 kilos. I'm guessing he's trying to see people make moves.
Yeah, it's an interesting call there, isn't it? 325. He currently holds the world record there. Interesting move to go 325. But again, I mean, he still has a couple of changes he can make, well, what everyone else is doing.
And right now, if everybody's attempt stays the same, he gets last pull anyway, so he can make that change.
He has plenty of time to make that change.
Yeah, it's not a problem. Depending on what happens in front of him, he can, because the guy with the big pull really controls what happens in the meet.
280 a little bit too much for him at the end of the day. Expended a lot of energy already today.
He'll get credited with 270. All right.
Well, not quite enough left in the tank to get that 280 moving.
Nah, we're loading the bar up now to 300 kilos for Kwan from Chinese Taipei.